Hi everybody, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So if you read the title, you know what I'm doing today, but I'm going to be attempting to dye my hair purple. I'm using this Garnier box here. I got two because my hair's kind of long right now. This is what my setup looks like right now with my panda sock. So step one, take the hair out of the mom bun and brush it. Step two, open the boxes. Oh, I need more scrunchies too. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I got scrunchies. So now I'm just going to section my hair in 4 parts. I've never dyed my hair completely by myself before. Last time I dyed my hair, Cameron did it for me. And that was like 1.5 years ago. That was before I was even pregnant, so. If you want to watch that video, link it above here or here. I don't know what side it goes on. I'm just gonna leave this chunk out because I'll just start with that chunk. And there you go. Okay, step 1 says twist off the lip of bottle A. Why is everything so difficult to open? Step 3, stick that in there. So now I have my colors mixed. I'm gonna start putting it in my hair. This will just start right here. It says to go from the root down. Oh my god, good thing I put the towels on the floor. Oh, I forgot how bad this stuff smells. Ooh. Oh, I forgot to put the Aquaphor on too. Okay, I'm gonna put the Aquaphor on to save my forehead before everything turns purple. It's supposed to, like, instead of catching on your skin, it'll catch on the Aquaphor, which is like Vaseline, and then it'll make it like easier to take off. So since I'm here dyeing my hair, today was a really interesting day. We got up and we went on a walk like we normally do, which the walks really help. Like, at least for me, postpartum, like getting outside and walking around in nature has like helped. I don't know, I feel like my emotions go back to normal. But we went on our walk, and then we came home and we had an eBay order to ship and an Etsy order to ship, which I was super excited about. We packed up the baby and we got in the car. Oh my god, I'm like making a huge mess. We got in the car and the car wouldn't start. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like, we have like 4 packages in here to take to the post office. We just finished like our walk, like, you know, baby's all in here, which getting the baby in the car it's not that difficult, but like once he's in the car, I think he like knows like, okay, we're gonna go somewhere. We had to immediately take him out and figure out what was wrong. So initially we thought it was the starter, but our car is pretty new. It's a 2016 Kia Optima. So the starter should definitely not be giving out at this point in time. It should be good and healthy for a long time. So Cameron called the Kia dealership and they told us that it was probably the battery because we live in Arizona and apparently the weather is so hot that batteries out here only last like 2 to 3 years max, even though most batteries are supposed to last 10 years. We had to deal with that today, so that's okay. Cameron got a new battery when my sister got home and re-put the new battery in, and then everything started up just fine, so everything is good now. I'm just trying to stick this like in my roots and stuff, trying not to miss any areas, but I don't even know if I'm like really doing this correctly. A little update on Logan. He is 5.5 months old now. He likes avocados. We've been giving him avocados. He really likes them. He's still not sleeping that well through the night. He was only waking up once at like 2:30, and then he would wake up at like 5, and that's like just, that's his wake up time for the day, 5 a.m. But the past 2 nights, I don't know if it's because it's gotten colder or why, but he's been waking up like 3 or 4 times in the night. He's not hungry. We rock him, he just immediately goes back to sleep, so I'm not exactly sure what's waking him up. If you have any tips or tricks or any ideas as to why a 5.5-month-old would start waking up more than he was already waking up, comment down below and let me know, because I don't know. I'm sure if my hairdresser seen me doing this, she'd probably die. But she's in California, and I love when she used to do my hair. I used to have like purple, blue, like all kinds of colors, but every time I seen her, it was like almost $500, and that's when my hair was short. Like, I can't imagine what she would charge me, like with my hair like down to my bra straps, basically. Probably be like $700 or $800 just to get colored hair. So hopefully this works, or at least looks decent, so I don't have to like run and go get emergency hair color from somebody to save me. I don't know if any of my subscribers watch Shane Dawson or Jeffree Star, but I've been watching Shane for like 3 or 4 years, and probably the same with Jeffree, and the fact that they're doing like a makeup collab together is amazing. If you don't watch the series, you should watch it. It's really good on YouTube. It's on Shane's channel, but the palette they're releasing is coming out on Friday. I'm like really excited about it, but I don't think, considering the merchandise launch that they did on, it was like 2 weeks ago when Shane released all his like new sweatshirts and like pig logo stuff, it all sold out in like half an hour. I don't think, even in the videos they say that they ordered like 1 million palettes to start with. I don't think it's gonna be enough, and I really want the palette, so I'm gonna be one of those people like online at 10 a.m. like trying to get the palette. I'm sure this video will come out after the opportunity to get the palette is, so I guess I'll update you here whether I was able to order it or not. But yeah, I really want it. I bought Jeffree Star's lipsticks like when they first came out, like the first like 3 or 4 shades he had. I bought them then, but I haven't bought any of his palettes because they're just like, I mean, they're really pretty and they look like super high quality, and all the videos I watch, they seem to work really well, but I don't really use like a lot of burgundy reds or blue, and I feel like his palettes were very like singular color themed, where I couldn't like, I don't wear makeup that much as it is, so I didn't want to buy a palette that I could only use like every once in a while. I wanted to buy a palette that I could use a lot, and I feel like Shane's palette is more diverse. Like it has like the whole top row is kind of like browns and caramely colors, and then it also has like the bright crazy colors that I like. So just think it'll be better, but I don't know, considering the fandom and stuff, I don't know if I'll even be able to get one. But if I do, it was meant to be, and if I don't, then it wasn't, I guess. But I love watching the videos, like even when he does videos about like people I'm not, like have no knowledge of, like no history of, like when he did the Eugenia Cooney videos, like those are really good. I liked when he did the bunny videos, because I used to watch Bunny, or her name's Graveyard Girl on YouTube. I used to watch her a lot, like when I was like 19 and 20. I first started watching YouTube, and then she kind of just, I mean in the video she says that she kind of like lost her passion for it and just started doing TV special, like order on TV videos. That's kind of when I stopped watching her, but I watched that series. And then I watched the Eugenia Cooney one, which Eugenia Cooney, I never really, like, I knew about her because I've seen her videos like on all the time on like trending and stuff. Like I would see her thumbnail, like know who she is, like know her name, but didn't really watch any of her videos. But watching the Shane stuff with her, that episode was good. I always call them episodes, they're YouTube videos. Like it's like actual TV, which it technically is. I mean, it's produced so well. And then I watched the whole one with Jake Paul. But I used to watch Logan Paul, so I was kind of interested in the Jake Paul one. I never really watched Jake, but I did watch Logan. I thought he was funny. And no, I did not name my son Logan after Logan Paul. If anybody was wondering. I liked the name Logan way before I knew there was a Logan Paul, or before he was ever in my reality. And I always was like, well, the day I have a son, like his name is gonna be Logan. So he is here and his name is Logan. There just happens to be a famous YouTuber named Logan Paul now that people will probably ask him if I named him after him. Jesus, I'm making a mess. I'm glad I got 2 boxes. The last time when Cameron dyed my hair for me, my hair was much shorter, really struggling through one bottle of color, so I'm glad I got 2. This looks like a disaster. Disaster zone. Oh my god, there's even color on the walls. Sorry, I'm scrubbing that counter since I got color on the counter. And I don't want it to stain. Okay, I got the gloves from the other box. I could not be so messy, and I cleaned the counters, so hopefully they're okay. If anybody's still watching this, probably like 20 minutes in, and you're a new subscriber, just want to say thank you so much. I wanted to do YouTube for a really long time. Basically, when I started watching YouTube, I wanted to do YouTube. I wanted to make videos. But at that time, like I've said in other videos, I had 3 jobs when I was like 19 and 20. And I don't know, I wanted to do it, but my mom is not for the social media, like having your life on YouTube. So being that age and still living at home kind of made it difficult if I wanted to do it. I basically wouldn't be able to film at home, and I would have had to like sneak around to do it, which I guess I could have, but because I was working so much, I was like, bah, whatever. And then I met Cameron when I was 20. We met at Target, which is actually a pretty funny story, so if anybody would like to hear it, just comment down below and I'll grab him and we'll have to have the baby in it and we can make a video about how we met. But when I met Cameron, I started going to school, so then that was taking a lot of time because I was going to school and still working. And then we started traveling a lot, and then once we started traveling a lot, I was like, why aren't we making travel videos? Like, not only will they be like really fun to make, but then we can actually document our vacations. You can watch our travel videos. They're one of our like earlier ones. I think we have one for Cancun, I think, and then one for the Panama Canal and Guatemala. But those are places we've just been recently. We went to Europe on a cruise for 2 weeks. I think it was like 2 years ago. No, it was more than that. Maybe 3 or 4 years ago at this point. Which we didn't take any video of. We have a lot of pictures, but we have no video. Which the pictures are really nice. But now that we have our YouTube channel, we've recorded other travel stuff. Like every once in a while, like I'll go back and look at like our travel videos. To me, it's really nice because not only do we have that like us for our own memories, like we can show Logan like before he was born, like the trips we went on and stuff. And then whenever we want to watch the things, we can watch it ourselves too, which I always like. When we start traveling again, we're definitely going to be recording our trips, but as of right now, we're kind of just laying low in the house until I think we'll probably start traveling again once Logan starts sleeping through the night, because I can't imagine, like, I mean, we could travel right now and like go somewhere, but traveling with a 6-month-old that, you know, he doesn't have like a set sleep schedule, and to fly with him, I don't know, it just sounds really scary. We haven't done it yet, so I don't know from experience, but really overwhelming to think about it. I would like to go somewhere with him. I think Hawaii would be like a chill place to go. Maybe when he's like 1 or 2, he's just taking like one nap. If we stay at like a resort or something like that, then, you know, we can go in and out of the hotel room whenever we want and make sure he like is comfortable and stuff. But I don't know, if you guys have traveled with your kids on a plane like under the age of 1, let me know your experiences in the comments so I can either gain some courage and some bravery from you guys to travel with my little guy. But as of right now, it's good. We didn't really travel too much when I was pregnant either, so we're both kind of getting like the bug to go out. Before we had Logan, it was at least 2 to 3 times a year we were going somewhere, whether it was like a short weekend getaway, driving somewhere. And we usually had like one like big trip that we would go on, like to like the year of going to Europe. That was our big trip. And then the year before that, we went to Alaska, which was beautiful. I hate the cold, but Cameron really wanted to go. And I was just like, ugh. And he had just graduated college, so we decided that that was the trip we were gonna go on, and it was amazing. It's like the air is so clear there, and you can see like animals everywhere, and the ice on the mountains. It's just really amazing. Like, if you have the chance to go to Alaska, which I thought I was gonna hate it, and the fact that I love it and like want to go back, I think says a lot about how amazing it is. Every day with Logan is a new day. He does new things all the time, which is crazy. Like in the 5.5 months, how much he's grown and developed, and like his little personality is like showing now. Like he makes all these like really cute faces. He makes his new face that he's been doing the last couple of days. It's like he puckers his lips and blows his cheeks out. It's like, and then like sometimes he can like move one eyebrow and the other one. So he'll move his eyebrows like while he's doing this. It's so funny. I'm just trying to use the rest of the color. I mean, I feel like my hair is pretty saturated, but I don't know. Can't really touch it, so I don't know if it's like wet or dry or what. Oh, maybe I should do. I have little baby hairs on the back of my neck that I should probably do. Well, my baby hairs will be black and the rest of my hair will be purple. Which is probably fine, but if I put my hair in a ponytail, that would not be good. No good. I've never used this color either, so I have no idea what it's gonna turn out as. I used to use the same box, but I would dye my hair like a burgundy red color. Never done purple. And it says on the box, like, even though my hair's hella dark, it should still turn purple, so Hopefully it does. Okay, I think I'm done. I have like completely obliterated my face and my neck and this wall. I need to clean everything and my arms. I have to sit with this for 25 minutes, which will be spent most of the time cleaning this bathroom, and then I will be right back. So I made a bigger mess than I thought, and I got hair color on the counter. So I just googled how to remove hair dye from countertops, and it said to mix baking soda with water till it becomes a paste, and then leave it on the countertop to dry. Once it dries, remove it with a damp towel. So I guess this is going to be two experiments, one with my hair and two with this countertop. So as you can see, I have my baking soda concoction there, and I guess we'll see how that works out. But I'm gonna rinse my hair out now because it's been 25 minutes. Okay, so I just rinsed my hair out and got half the massacre off my forehead. But I'm just gonna let it air dry because I don't feel like drying and styling tonight. It's like 6 o'clock. So yeah, I will show you how my hair turned out tomorrow morning, and I will also show you what the counters look like after I scrub them tomorrow morning. Does Mama look funny with her towel on? Yes. I wonder what you're gonna think tomorrow when you see my hair is purple. I don't know.
The next day.
Hello everybody, so it is the next day and here's my hair. It definitely turned out a lot more burgundy than I thought it was going to. Doesn't look like as purple as it did in the box, but I really like it. My makeup is all yellow because I'm gonna be, well, geez, I need eyeshadow primer. But I'm Batman this year for Halloween, and so is Logan, and so is Cameron. So here is my hair, and yeah, that's it. I'll probably dye my hair again with this box because I like the color even though it didn't turn out the way it was supposed to. So yeah, if you like this video, if you like my hair, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you guys later.